Hey everybody, it's Jay Bautista. Today I'm going to show you a quick travel design. Everybody has a hard time with travel. I want to make it really, really simple for you guys. What I want you to do is go ahead and grab your number 4 round, right here. Grab your tag or your wolf, whatever you prefer, and load up the brush. And what you want to do is you want to load up a good amount of pigment on there, kind of like this right here. Don't worry about getting to a nice, sharp point. A lot of people say, make sure you get to a sharp point. I'm going to show you why you don't have to. Alright, so here we got our model, and we're going to go ahead and start right here. You'll see me start a lot of my designs from this point right here, and the reason being it's a very good point to start. Kind of shoots from that third eye right over there. So I'm going to do one baseline right over here, and another baseline over here. And as you noticed, I didn't get a nice sharp point at the very end right there in the beginning, so I went back over my line and made it nice and pointy. So what I'm going to do now is, with the tribal, I call the baselines because a lot of people will actually base out their design first with like a sponge, and when they do that, they actually have their shape of the design. Gives you kind of like a blueprint of where you're going to go. Same thing applies to a tribal, but this time you're only doing it with lines, because all tribals really is just a bunch of line work. So I'm going to go over here. Here's another baseline, and another baseline right over here. So now I know where my design starts and where it's going to finish, and now I can kind of dance around this area right over here. So I'm going to keep loading up my pigment, and I'm going to do what they call a connector piece. Really simply, it's just connecting the line like so. Just like that. It's kind of like a bunch of C's, if you will. Connecting it right through here. And then once you connect it, you kind of fill it in with some extra line work. And what makes a tribal is the actual negative space in between the lines. So where I see negative space, I kind of want to get as close as possible to that line without physically touching that line. So how I do that is, I'm going to go ahead and try to get as close as possible, if you notice, without touching that line, but making it cool looking with these lines right here and right here. Then I'm going to connect one right over here, like that. And I'm going to go ahead and connect it like that. Very, very simple design, but very, very effective. Bunch of C's right over here, and then I connect it like so. Now the design's almost done. We're just going to go ahead and add some extra flair, if you will, to this design. Kind of picking it up another notch. I do what they call an axe blade a lot, and that's basically the axe blade right there. You already had your first line right over here, and then we just added another line right here and filled it in. So we got that side down. Now with the tribal, you don't have to be perfectly symmetrical. I'm going to do it a little bit differently on this side. So instead of actually coming from the eye, I'm going to start right over here and actually shoot around this way. So keeping the form of with the actual face, but doing it just a little bit differently. So I'm going to start here with those baselines. Do a baseline here, a baseline here, and another baseline here. So that's going to be my baselines, as you can see right here. Now from here, all I'm going to do is just dance around the design. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off, we're going to go ahead and add some connecting pieces. So let's do a connecting piece right over here, and then throw an axe blade up right over here. Just like so. Boom, boom, boom. Axe blade, axe blade. And we're going to throw another connecting piece over here. We're going to do the seagull. We call it the seagull because if you look at it, you ever see those pictures of the old paintings, like they had the beach scene and they got the bird, but you can't really see it's a bird from a distance. It looks like a big V, like a V. That's all that is right there, is the seagull. That's the side seagull. If you turn her head to the right, that'd be the regular seagull. If you put her head all the way back, that'd be the upside down seagull. But for now, we're just gonna keep it the seagull. All right, so we're gonna go in here and do some more connecting pieces, like so. Just like that. We're almost done, folks. And we're just gonna connect it like right here. So it's a quick tribal, something different. So you can show you two different sides. You got this right over here, and then this style over here. Take a couple seconds to do that. Practice it, do your thing to take the thin lines.